Welcome. Glad to have you view this video. America's favorite CB radio, Cobra 29 Classic, with the Stinger board installation, aka RM Italy AD203. We also got Talkback, the Palomar Echo board with endless echo, blue channel display, white LED, blue amplifier on LED, amplifier on and off via CBPA switch, two brushless microfans installed for cooling, one for exhaust. One sends airflow of the four MOSFETs on the amplifier. Also included with this radio is the Statica 636L Stars and Stripes noise canceling dynamic microphone, which makes this radio over the top 100-watt PEP. I'll show you some of the repurposed switches right here on the front if we just zoom in. As you can see, we have the CBPA switches in the PA position. Right now, this is just a 2.5 watt radio swinging 10. When you flip this switch up, it becomes a 100-watt radio, 15 watts swinging to 100. I'll show you that. When you flip this switch up, if you notice, you have a blue glow. Lets you know that the amplifier is turned on right now. We'll switch back down for testing. We also have talkback on this. Right now, there is no talkback. I'll actually demonstrate. We have a listening radio. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the listening radio in the background. I'll turn that on. Let's key up again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You hear nothing. Now, let's flip this switch to channel 9. Here we go with the talkback. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Talkback. Right there. Cobra 29 with the talkback. Let's turn that back off for testing. There you go. All the other switches pretty much function the same. You got your noise blinker, your A and L, then you got your receive and your SWR. Pretty much the same. Right here we have our endless echo. That's that Palomar echo board. The TRBX4 endless echo. I'll demonstrate. We'll turn the talkback on for that. So here I am, no echo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can get ridiculous with the echo. I think about right there. 1, 2, 3. 213, North Carolina. I like the echo. We keep the mic about half gain right there. And then we can turn talk back right back off. Just like that. Now, if you want to hear that radio on air, let's go on air. I do have spectrum analyzer and oscilloscope, but I've done plenty of videos on this channel where the radios actually go into the tuning of the radio, where we don't cut limiters here. Everything is within the limitations of modulation. There is no splattering, anything like that going on. We do have interference because I am running a PC in the background. But yes, we do use a meter here. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you the radio here, what it's doing. We'll just zoom in onto that meter. If you notice right now, I have it on a 1,000-watt scale, but of course, we're not running the amplifier. The big box here, I do have a 4-peel back there in the corner. See that? I don't know if you can see that, but we're not going to run that right now. We're going to bump it on down to the 10-watt scale because right now we do not have the amplifier on, as you can see. Maybe we can get some focus. Focus, hocus pocus, as they would say. Okay. But that PA switch is down. So we're running the radio. It's like 2.5 watts, swinging 10. We got it on a 10-watt scale right there. Then if you focus on that meter in the middle, 10-watt scale is at the bottom in red. 10 is all the way in the corner. And we will zoom in. Just focus here on the 10-watt scale. Zoom in, zoom in. And honestly, we're just going to the corner. Take it to the corner. But there you are. That's a good shot. Right there in the corner for you. Okay, we'll just key down, then we'll blow. You got 2.5 watts. There you go, 10.
to the 100-watt scale. And we're also going to turn on the amplifier CVPA switch. I don't know if you get any focus here, but I'm going to flip that one up. Trying to focus. And then you see you have like a blue glow in your channel, not your channel display, but your receive meter display, amplifier light. Then we'll go up to the 100-watt scale, which is the middle scale. 100's in the corner. We're just going to blow a whistle with dead key. Oh, camera, it's a little flaky camera. There you go. Middle 100. There you go. Then I'll let you hear what it sounds like on air. We have listening radio back there. It's full type. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, it's not loud enough.
1 2 test. This is the Cobra 29 LT Classic.
Just one last test before we go. It's a receive test right here in front of us. I have a little signal generator, and we're running on channel 19, which is a frequency of 27.185 megahertz. We're running at a negative 33 decibel because we already have 40 dB, negative 40 dB of attenuation running in this box, because you can't just run, your radio directly into the actual generator. If I accidentally key up, I'll send too much power into my test equipment and blow the front end. So I do have attenuation. So with negative 33 dB plus a negative 40 dB gives us a negative 73 dB, which should produce an S9 on your meter. I do have the squish set because the band is quite noisy, plus my computer. But here, I don't know if you can hear, that's the PC running in the background. But I will squish that out. And then we'll actually have the tone generator on that 27.185 at a negative 33 dB, which is also with the negative 40 dB, which is actually negative 73 dB, which is an S9 signal right here in the indicator. So we'll just start that generator like this. We go from off to on. You see the meter jump. And there you have the S9 signal. You can clearly hear the tone. Then if I shut the generator off, the signal's gone. Then we have it again. And now we actually could go lower than this. We'll just go by ones. We'll go as low as we can go before you lose. So this radio is receiving really, really well. But we'll see how far down we can go. It's great. We're at like a negative 100. Actually, I want to say 90. That's 100 right there. And we're still receiving. And we're starting to lose it right here. So that's a really good receive. S9 is what you're looking for anyway, so we'll bump it back up. Oops. Keep it on 80. I want to go on FM. But that's your S9 right there, negative 73 dB. That's a very good receive for Cobra 29 Classic. America's favorite CB radio. Stars and Stripes edition. Look at that microphone. Get you one. In addition, I did want to give you a clear shot of that homebrew attenuation box that I'm running. Now, the ham guys have plans for these boxes. This is nothing but a power box outlet thingy from the hardware store. You see we have the BNC connector inside. Inside are just different value resistors. Then you see the coax coming out the back. goes all the way through back into the radio, so that's a direct fed. And then we just have the coax that you can run straight out to the antenna, so you actually can get on air and you know, have a little tap. It's like a tap. So I'm just feeding the generator straight through that. Also wanted you to also take a look at how clean this bezel is on this Cobra Classic 29. That's a pretty beautiful bezel. Couple of fingerprints there. And not to mention, we're running a 12 gauge power cord with the dual fuses. Those are two 10 amp fuses. You can run a home setup because I'm running a power supply back in there. You know, the one from Amazon. But I just wanted you to get a good look at that beautiful radio. Yes, this one will be on eBay. We'll wipe it off. I got my fingerprints all on it. The chrome is so shiny. Yep. This box, man, is really nice, man. This is a good talking radio. But I wanted to show you the setup here. I have homebrew box. Put this thing on the oscilloscope and everything else to go with it. You've seen the videos, but don't waste any time. Get this for the 4th of July. It'll be here on my eBay channel. Or is that my YouTube channel, my eBay site? You guys take care. Have a good one.